Hey, thanks for checking out the video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Wuben G2 keychain flashlight. And as I understand it, this is an ultra lightweight fob style keychain light with a wide angle lens, so pretty good for area light. Weighs under an ounce. It's available in black in addition to green and blue. If you like color options, you've got those ones. And yeah, 500 lumen max from this small size. Pretty impressive. 280 milliamp hour capacity, USB-C rechargeable, and so it's got a 1-year warranty. Not bad for a keychain light. So yeah, I want to thank firetreelight.com for the opportunity to review this today. They sent this to the channel for review. I'll leave a link to their listing in the description of this video. If you want to pick one of these up, they go for $25 US at the time of recording. And yeah, it looks like we get the USB-C cable. This is one of the shortest cables I have ever seen, and I like that because sometimes you don't need a super long cable if you're just plugging this in and setting it somewhere. So yeah, they do include the charging cable. And it looks like a clip as well as the main light itself. Interesting. I was expecting this to be all plastic, but I think this black part is anodized aluminum, and then the ends are plastic. There's the charging port right here. I believe this is the switch right there, I'm imagining. Yeah. It also has a magnetic base, and I believe this keychain fastener part detaches with a twist. Yeah, there you go. So if you want to take this off and then fix it to something magnetic, I'll show you. I believe it does this. Yeah. So nice, just ability to angle this light where you need if you can find a metal surface to attach it to. And yeah, I like how you can disconnect it from your keys to place it somewhere if needed. And it's got this like locking system that I will figure out here in real time. I think, yeah. I'm not the brightest crayon in the box, you guys. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it just locks in like that, so you can detach it, reattach it. And it's very slim. I don't know if you can see that. If I am going to put something on my keys, I don't like it to be super bulky, so that's a win for this one. It does have a built-in battery, which aren't my favorite typically, but for a keychain light, I'm more okay with that, I suppose, than with a full-size flashlight. Two more things included with the G2 are the manual, of course, and I will scroll through this at the very end of the video. If you want to read that, you can pause the video and check it out. And then they also include this clip that just fixes to the back, just like so. Clips in to place, and now you can just fasten this to, say you got a backpack strap or something across your chest, or a front pocket or something like that. You just want some area light that's kind of hands-free. This clip allows you to do that, which is pretty cool. When charging, the LED will illuminate in red, and then when fully charged, it'll be blue. And then when the light's in use, you can get an idea of your battery status. It will be blue when fully charged to the 90% range. It'll blink blue after that. Until you get below 40%, it'll be solid red. And if you get below 15%, it'll blink red. So you can get a general idea for your battery status when using the light. And I tested if you can use this light while charging, and it appears that you can do that as well. All right, let's take a look at the beam shots of the G2. Starting with the moon mode, this is 1 lumen and can run for 70 hours according to Wuben. I don't have a way to measure, so I don't know for sure, but it appears to be over a lumen to me anyway. This is the low mode, 15 lumens, and this can run for 6 hours. Next, we've got medium here. This is 65 lumens and can run for 1.5 hours. You can start to see the beam pattern emerge here. It almost has a similar beam pattern to a traditional handheld flashlight. Here is the high setting, 200 lumens, can run for 35 minutes. And here's turbo, its max output, 500 lumens. This does drop down to 200 lumens and can run for 30 minutes. So yeah, very surprised by the beam pattern of this. I was expecting it to be more floody. All right, final thoughts about the Wuben G2. For me, it's a bit of a mixed bag, and just take whatever I say with a grain of salt. That's just my own opinion. There's some things I like about this product and some things I wish were a bit different. I'll start with the pros and the positives. I like how slim it is. It's very flat, and if you're going to have this on keys in your pocket, the flatter the better. So I do like the profile for that. I also like this key detach feature, an option to using the magnet right here, put this elsewhere, attach it places, or just use it in your hand. Disconnect it from your keys. That's a cool feature. I like that system they have here. I like the fact that it's USB-C rechargeable, good connection type. I like that it is, the user interface is nice and straightforward, not too complicated, easy to find the mode you want, turn it on and off, etc. That's all good. It does have a built-in battery, getting into the more negative side, at least in my opinion. I try to avoid built-in batteries. It's less of a big deal on a keychain light than it would be on a full-size light. However, I still try to avoid built-in batteries. And this just isn't for me personally, only because my phone doesn't use the USB-C connection, although sometimes I wish it did. But yeah, I also was really surprised by the beam profile, the beam pattern with this. It almost resembled a traditional flashlight. As I mentioned during the beam shots there, it has a hot spot and then it actually projects a good distance, which is surprising. I was expecting this to have more of a wide, broad, even field of illumination. And I would prefer that personally for a product like this that you can clip at a 45-degree angle. Just clip this here, have the area, because I think with that hotspot, it might be trickier to aim it. Like if this is on a backpack strap or in a pocket or something like that. That's just my personal preference and my thoughts. Another thing that I also wish was a bit different about it is the price point. This goes for $25 at the time of recording. And it's a cool product, but I would like to see something like this down to maybe in the $20 range. I'd feel a little bit better about it personally. I also admit that I just wish everything was cheaper most of the time. So there's that. So there you have it. That's my as honest as possible opinion about this light. Just because it's not a fit for me doesn't mean it might not be a good fit for you. Just hope this video helped you get a good look at this thing and see what it's all about. I've heard really good things about Wuben as a company and a manufacturer, and I'm excited to have another Wuben product coming to the channel within the next month. So definitely excited to take a look at that. No issue with the function or the build quality of this thing at all. It just isn't the sort of thing I'm looking for personally. But yeah, with that said, if this video was helpful, I do appreciate if you hit the like button for me. Let me know your thoughts about this. If you have any other questions as well, I try to get to those quickly. If you want to throw those in the comments, I'm happy to dig in and try to get answers. But otherwise, I always appreciate you watching. Hope you have a great day. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.